My name is Private First Class Adrian Garcia, and I was in Ramadi, Iraq. And during a normal routine patrol, I was a machine gunner, and we got hit by a rocket-propelled grenade. I didn't see it coming because it was just so fast. I just remember falling to the bed of the truck and then trying to get up to return fire, and I couldn't. And I remember touching my leg and seeing all this like stark black blood. I lost both my legs in the attack, and because of that, I needed to receive blood. Had it not been for the blood that I received, I probably wouldn't be here today. There's no greater thing you can do than to give blood. You know, you could be saving a children's life, or someone who's in a car crash, someone who needs it for someone who has leukemia or a blood transfusion. There's so many. You're saving a life. It's easily put.
My name is Kay McDonald. My son is John McDonald. He has been diagnosed with acute lymphocytic leukemia.
I'm Kim, and this is my daughter Arden, and Arden is 5 years old. And a year ago in September, Arden was diagnosed with ALL, which is leukemia.
It is very important for a leukemia patient to have the resources there. It is so important that if a patient did not have the blood available, they would not live.
The chemotherapy that she gets wipes out the bad cell production, which is the leukemia, and unfortunately with that you lose the good cells. People who are going through chemo and cancer treatment, they would never reach their goal of a cure or a remission if they didn't have blood. It just wouldn't happen. You can't do it, you just can't do it alone. You need the help of others to get you there.
I was stopped at a red light, and as the light turned green, I proceeded to go, and a lady coming from the opposite direction just ran the red light and hit my car. I was in a coma for 10 days, spent 3 days in the hospital, had a traumatic brain injury, and for 2 days they pumped blood continuously into my body. I've been a recipient of blood, and blood has saved my life.
My name is Callie Jones. My son Christopher Pinkerton was diagnosed with sickle cell disease when he was at the age of between 2 and 3 days old. The way our blood cells are shaped, his is shaped like a sickle. And when they hook up in his veins, then it causes a blood clot.
I had a stroke when I was 8 years old, and I had lost feeling on one side of my body. Every 4 or 5 weeks, I get a blood transfusion, and that usually takes around 4 to 5 units of blood. If it wasn't for the blood transfusions, I would really be sick and in and out the hospital a lot. And I wouldn't be able to do anything that I love to do.
Without the blood transfusion, number one, I don't think he would be with us today.
It's more than donating blood. Like, you're donating blood, that's one way to look at it. But also, if you look at it in another way, you're also donating life too.
60% of the population are eligible to give, and they don't realize that blood has to be donated. It cannot be regenerated.
I feel it's very important for people to give blood, even though you don't know who it may be going to. You know that you're saving a person's life.
The donors are so important, and to make donors understand how important this is. I want to say that you have saved Arden's life so many times. And we're thankful for that.
There's soldiers getting wounded every day over there, and that your blood is saving a life, you know, a family member, a brother, or sister, or husband.
You just never know when you or a family member or a friend is going to be that person in need. It happens every day.
Please, please save a life, because you can save a life, multiple lives.
What it means to Arden and to our family and so many others who are in need, truly, it's a life-saving gift.
You're going to be saving not just one life, sometimes several lives, because how that one pint of blood can be broken down and how it can be used and how it can be given.
We've truly seen what a miracle blood and blood products are.
I couldn't say thank you enough, because you're saving my son's life. You have saved my son's life.
Thank you, because you donated life to me.
I'm very grateful to all of those who have donated their time and their precious blood to save my son's life.
Thank you, from the bottom of my heart, because I'm here. I might not be with my legs, but I'm still here, and I'm continuing with my life. So thanks to them and the blood they donated means a lot to me.